Hi, and welcome to Practice with Petronella. I am Petronella Torin, a Swedish cellist, and in this practice video, I am practicing cello with you. So grab your cello and grab your bow, and let's have a little cello moment together here. It's much fun to play together. But I also do this video because there is a lot of studies done that you actually learn better when you see someone else doing it. So your visual learning is very, very strong. So I'm making these videos for students all over the world, but also for my own students, so they can practice at home with me. So they kind of bring their teacher with them home. I'm also a mental trainer in music, so I help people with handling anxiety when they stand on stage, how not to be nervous when you do exams and when you do big stage performance, how to practice very good and practice very effective, and all of this kind of stuff that mentally involves a musician. So I'm gonna give you some practice tips during these videos, as well as practicing cello, so we can become really good really fast, because that's really fun, huh? So today I'm gonna continue the last videos. Like we didn't come all the way to long exercise, so today we're gonna do an exercise specifically for the left hand. So I hope you're relaxed because you did the octopus exercise, I hope, and I hope that you did the bottle exercise, and I hope that you did the open string exercise. If you didn't, you can go back and take a little sneak peek on those videos, because that will make this video make more sense. So for your sake and my sake, it would be so better if you do it. So let's start with today's practice. So left hand exercise. Today we're gonna do something that might seem super easy, but it's really like putting money into the bank. So we are going to put money into the bank account today. So we're going to take our hand from being here, relaxed, chilling, to being here and playing with the first finger. And just to do a little recap, what do you call it? Like the form of the hand when you play should be like a bottle, like drinking a bottle. At least when you're in the first position, that when you're here in the upper neck of the cello neck, it should be like a bottle, like this. And the thumb and this finger, they are married, like this, you know. They are married. Good marriage, so they are not pushing each other. They're just there for each other, living in symbiosis, just very, very gentle to each other. And we have a whole arm here full with muscles and full with good stuff that we're not going to use. What we are going to use is the weight of the arm. So I have a perfect arm. My arm is a little bit like chubby and filled with good muscles. So I have a very heavy arm, which means very good because it's very powerful. You can put a lot of weight into each string. And it doesn't matter how big your arm is. Come on. It just is a matter of putting your weight into the string. Because if you always are pushing with your muscles, you're going to get tired quite fast. And you don't get this brilliant sound that we want. We want this fantastic, brilliant sound, right? So, this is today's exercise. That's all. But on all strings, and with the perfectly right, comfortable, relaxed attitude, and good intonation, of course. So, first, we start in the head. And when you do something right, like when you nail these notes, when you play down, bum, and it's perfect, I want you to do a good sign, a sign that you have achieved something. My sign is yes! And yeah, now I seem crazy again, just like the octopus exercise, but your memory works like this. So it works by feelings. So when you involve feelings into something you do, a good or bad feeling, your brain is thinking, oh my god, this is super important, and then they are saving it. So if you involve bad things into things that you do, you will continue doing bad things. So if I will do like this, oh, that was so bad. my brain will say, oh, this is super important. She reacted so strongly to this. Oh, we have to remember. And then the next time, I will probably play the same kind of style. And that's not really what we want. We want to play good. So when you do something really good, involve a good feeling into it. Because it is a big achievement and it's not something that comes for granted. So be happy when you do something good. Do like yes, or you can do something small if you think this is silly, because I know that some people think I'm silly. So you can just tense your butt, or you can tense your foot. You can just stamp a little, stamp with your foot, or do something. If you look at very famous cellists, they have some tics going on. You know, Misha Maisky is always like doing this kind of things, and Yuma is like, they do stuff when they play. So do your own thing. Have your own little sign that you did something good. Because this is the most awesome thing. Before you go on stage doing something and you do your little sign before, your body is going to remember the good practice you did, and they are going to naturally want to do great things. So this is really good. Don't believe me. Try it for yourself. Just try it. Don't believe me. Mental training is only based on scientific methods of how your brain works. So it will work even if you don't believe me. So that's the great thing. So first of all, we're going to do the exercise now. No more talking. So we're going to sing a little bit, because cello playing starts in your head. So everything that you want to produce sound-wise, you should always think about it. How does it sound before you play? Because it will make it so much easier to produce it, because your body wants to do what your brain is telling it to do. So tell your body what to do. So we are gonna sing dum bum. Come on, after me. Bum dum. You can sing on the note name. So it's G A G A G A. Wonderful. That's really good. Yes, or high five, whatever you feel like. Okay, so dum dum, G A G A. We have it now. So marriage between these two. Bottle. Wait. Check. Let's play. Slowly, just like this. Yeah, and together. Yes, awesome. Yes. And now we sing it one time. Da da, G A G A G A. Yes. G A. Yes. G A. Yes. Continue like this, but if you feel like this, but what should I do when I don't do it the way I want to do it? When I don't do G A, maybe it sounds like this. And that's not what we want in this exercise, but it can happen. I mean, it's quite long here, so it's easy to not find it, and I don't have any stripes on my cello, so you don't see where the note is. And when you do something that you didn't plan to do and you don't like, just ignore it. That's the fine thing about the brain. Everything you don't involve feelings in will just disappear. So don't, it doesn't matter. Just continue. And maybe like you can think a little bit more, like if I will do this, sounded very dark, maybe a little bit brighter. So I will move down. There it was. Yes. Okay. So you can just experiment a little bit, like going up and down. And when you find the note, da da, yes, become super happy. And repeat it sometimes. And maybe this is enough for you, this exercise for today. Maybe it's time for you to just push repeat and do this from the beginning again. It's possible. But I'm going to continue with the other strings. Because, yeah, why not? Then you have for another day. Okay? So also the next step would be to make it a little bit faster and have a rhythm on it, because I like to make a groove. So that would be the next step of the exercise. So let's now move over to D string, okay? So we have marriage, bottle, feeling, put the weight into the first string and make sure that this arm is here. Putting weight, flexible, because we want to be able to play on the whole cello. Don't sit like this. It's not very, I mean, you can sit a little bit like it. If this is too much for you, you can, but it's not so, because here, whoop, you don't go anywhere. But here, I mean, every cellist has their own style. But for now, just for this exercise, try to have the weight coming from here. Just try that. Try it. If you try everything, you can do what you want later, okay? So let's do this string, and then we sing it fast, because we don't just start playing randomly, chancing to find the notes. No, that's not what we do. We are smarter than that. We do dum dum. Okay, we sing it fast. So D, E, D, E, D, E, D, E, D, E. So now we know how it feels. In the voice and in the body, in the head, we have the note. Now we play, okay? Yes, and so that was really good. Awesome. Good exercise. And if you're not so used to the bow, you can also do this. Pizzicato. Pizzicato is this. So it's also a good exercise. But let's do it a little bit faster with the bow. Okay. Yes, so that was a nice exercise on the D string. Super good, you guessed it. Let's go to the A string. So we sing fast, you know it. Da, da, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, let's play. So, bottle, and wait, and relax. Yeah, cello playing is the art of relaxing. We know that. Yeah. Yes, awesome, awesome. So, fast version. Really good, awesome. Yes, like it. So we have one string left, and it's the C string. So we do bum bum, C D, C D, oh C D, C D, C D, C D, C D. Ah, it's a bit too low for me. Okay, singing first, then playing. So we can sing with the cello. Yeah. Relax. Yeah. Great. Yes. Awesome. So, faster. Awesome. Yes. Yeah. So it's a lot to take in the first time you look at this video. So repeat it, and after every time you repeat it every day, it will sink into you, and in the end it will be so easy that you will be like, oh, it's nothing. And that's what we want. So remember the sign. Yes, when you do it right. Awesome. Be really happy when you do something good. That's just amazing. And then when you do something that you don't like, just ignore it and try again. And sing first, then play. Remember, these two are married. The arm position, flexible, and put the weight into the string. That's the key. If it doesn't sound good, it can be either the bow's problem, and the bow's fault is doing something that maybe you don't have control over yet, or it's because you're not putting the weight into it, or you are using too much muscle. So relax, 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 relax. And you can do pizzicato if the bow is giving you trouble. So just use the pizzicato, so the little finger here, just make some sound. And you will do amazing. So I'm so happy that you did this video with me. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you want to have a notification for the next time there comes another video. And yeah, have a bellissimo day, guys.